what's wrong, guys. Ah. Just a little bit of magic, I guess. Not magic, miracle. So, let's get started. First gear. Press the P button on the steering wheel because they actually figured out that someone's going to use this for this type of racing, you know? This can be used for rallying. I have tried Pikes Peak on Dirt Rally. So, subscribe and like if you want to see that video. It's really sketchy. Okay, so we're at Monza here. The classic circuit. Just a few corners that are super sketch when racing. Like that first corner that I just did is really sketch. And so basically this view I have, oh, looks like someone's damaged. But, oh, wait, is this me? Oh, it's turn on lights. Oops, kind of got scared for a second. I was like, what in the world? I'm just gonna turn my brights on because I like high beams. I don't know if there's really something difference between just running the lows. I think the car can see you better. Because not everyone's running a triple like me. Just saying, not to brag or anything, but that's just the truth. You gotta be careful. Even though I'm running a triple, I mean, it's definitely way better than, I was running a Logitech G293, basically a $1,000 setup. Really crap. This is something different. I had to spend to get this. By far, this is a lot of fun. So basically with this setup, I tried to get this monitor as best as possible. This thing has like 26 degrees of freaking adjustment. So it's really difficult to like get it set up for it. Just running the usual hot lap. And I basically made this neutral button because you really can't actually switch it to neutral. And I might have to let this guy by. He's right behind me. I guess he doesn't want to be let by. Might as well engage the hot lap. I'm probably just going to do no brights. That's interesting though. I never knew that it would basically do a black and orange flag because that's for getting the car quote unquote serviced. It's more like fixing it because it's kind of crap. It's when you hit the wall really hard. Okay, brake around here to get used to the track. I usually brake around 150 once I get the car. Once when I get myself in a position to do that. I'm not quite ready. Like that guy just went off a little bit. Oh, I about did. I about took myself and slammed me into the barrier. So guys, remember, like and subscribe again. This was not cheap. If it was cheap, everyone would have one. And yeah, I basically went broke. Even though I'm not really, I am making money on hosting servers, but this is about one of my only natural assets I have. But Monza is an amazing track. With this DD setup, I am running the high torque. I haven't touched really the settings because there is a Fanatec software app, and I haven't touched it at all. Now I am running the triple, so I did do the NVIDIA surround with this. And so you basically do the surround and you also still run triple screen. So you can, I just botched that. Yeah, I did. But basically you do NVIDIA surround and you still engage triple screen at 12,000 like 228 I think, times like 1600. But basically if I look over here, I can see the other window, which is really nice because, and the entire windshield, because what that does for you is when I'm taking this corner, I'm not taking it with just that, and I already botched the lap anyways, but I'm not taking it like right here, I'm taking this whole view, right? And basically before, I would only be able to see that. None of this, none of that, like, it was really bad. And this was super close. Okay, 100. Hard braking, guys, hard braking. Probably too much. I probably could have done less than that. That guy just went off again. That guy keeps going off. I don't know what's wrong with him. It's a Lamborghini. I mean, it's the starter car. He probably forgot that. He's probably new, maybe, I don't know. because you can, I don't know if he knows it or not, but you can change the car. I figured this out later into this, is that, oh yeah, you can actually change the car. I thought you were stuck with it. You thought you had to like buy it. Like, iRacing is a money pit. It's like buying a sim. You just have to keep buying if you want to stay in the game. Now, people have been complaining about the shifts on this. They're not too bad. So, like, that's not that bad. I would say it's neutral. Now, I am new to the sim, like, Fanatec, because I did, like I was saying, I ran a Logitech. So, it's definitely a louder click. So, this is definitely an upgrade, because this wheels as much as officially. Because the QR1 quick release was, like, $100. So, yeah, this is as much as the Logitech without the face. So yeah, it's definitely a hell of an upgrade. A little bit too much downshifting, I think. Yeah, so we go here, and we want to bounce it. We want to get over here to the left of the track. Yeah, whatever. I've gotten faster. I got on like 150, I think. But that was on R Factor 2. And it wasn't even my sim. Oh, too much weight. No. Oh, sweet. Man, that just made us get extra seconds. Mini extra seconds. And just one, actually. But we're still boosting it. We're still in the green. It's not losing any value. I think I can see it just right there. That's really nice. With the triples, you don't really need a lot of stuff. You don't really need a lot of stuff when it comes to looking at your lap times or any of that stuff. You have it all right here. That's why when you upgrade to a bigger sim, a more expensive one I would say, you don't need the gamer stuff. You just need the racing stuff, because you're making that leap from the amateur to the pro. Or not the amateur, the hobbyist to the, I mean, I am a hobbyist when doing this stuff, but I made that jump so I can race better, I can do better. And people are saying, well, it's the driver too. Like, yes, I would agree, it's the driver, because I've had 1,000 hours in total in racing, but that was on the Logitech. So this is like a restep. Like, I have to take another step to do this. But I like it 100%. I love this. This is so much fun. I'm guessing, guys, it's going to be a 153 or 54. 155.0. That's crazy. 0.042. Ah. Imagine we got 155 flat. That would have been awesome. I like using the clutch a lot. I don't really know. If you know any better way to do it, please comment below. And keep subscribing, guys. I know you just don't want to subscribe. I literally have a 99% to 1%. So you 1% keep going. I need more of you. More of you to take the step and subscribe to my channel. Because without you, none of these videos will ever work. I mean, there's no really point, I would say, to make, I mean, there is, so you guys can see my content, but there's no real point if I can't, like, at least do something, because there's no point if I really don't make any, like, revenue or, like, anything from this channel, because that just shows that no one, like, really wants to watch my content. Even though there are a lot of views, I can't really do anything if there's not, like, 1,000 subscribers over or enough hours to, because that shows that really no one wants to watch it that much. So yeah, guys, please subscribe. Or you're banned for life. From every racing game, just saying. Okay, guys, we are coming into the last corner. I like this too, because even though they're not they're not fully set, I can still see most of this. Like if I move this over a little bit, I would have a problem because this would be half and half. I'm fine with seeing most of the screen. Like it's barely off. Like, well, I mean, right there it is. You don't really look at that though. You look at the screen area. Downshift. Man, that was too late break. Man, that's a lot of hours. I mean, that's like, yeah, we're looking at a whole day left on this. I can't use it right now, but I do use the crew chief, which is definitely by far. I've tried to use the other one. I forgot what it's called, like driver HQ, I think, or something like that. I don't really know how to make it work, but the other one, the crew chief, is by far the easiest one, because I use the Razer Krakens, so it's just literally I flick a button and we're set. I really like the McLaren though, my favorite car. I don't think I really have an outside view of this. Yeah, because I set it permanently. I really don't need an outside view because that's why I bought 3 monitors, is to get the inside experience. But like I was saying, this is like a real experience. So you might have motion sickness. I don't know. It depends who you are. Like, I did VR, and I would say this is better than VR, but I would say it's not that realistic, but it is maybe just a little bit too much for this type, just for me, for right now, because like I drove once, and then the next day I was feeling like whack, like I was just out of whack. I really, like, I would just zone out, and then my brain would just like basically like switch. Like you're on a boat for too long, and then the feeling of you're still on the boat, yeah, it's just, it kind of messes with you. I can't imagine what a motion sim would be like.